I did it. I've been at 1% for most of the morning. 2 Trojan lead acids in series, paralleled into the expansion with 4mm barrel connectors. Solar update, May 20 something, May 21st. It's 7:30 in the morning, so we're just barely charging, which is actually pretty good for this time of day. Recap: watts in, watts out, hours till it's dead when it's on, and our percent of capacity. So the percent capacity is going to be a little skewed now. Okay, plug in these lights. So as part of the construction update, we've moved the wires in that tube so they run outside underground over to the warehouse. But that's not what I'm showing today on the solar update. I bit the bullet and I bought a pair of lead acid batteries. Trojan SSIG 12120s. So those are 12 volt, 120 amp deep cycle. They're just a flooded lead acid battery, cheap. It cost me $414 US taxes in for the pair of them. That's probably pretty expensive, but welcome to Central America. Anyhow, all I did, I started charging them a little bit last night in series. That was kind of silly. I should have been charging them in parallel to balance them a bit, but they're only 1/10 of a volt out from each other, pretty close. So they're just tied together in series here. Get my hand out of the way. Let me hold this the other way. Okay. So they're tied together in series. This is just kind of doubled up, whatever. And then these are paralleled into the lithium battery through their expansion port. Yeah, it's a little warm. No, never mind. Yeah, it's been connected for a little while. But these, when I connected them together, were at a voltage of about 25.2. And the lithium battery was reading about 25.6. So the lead acids now will be charging off of the lithium, off of the solar. As soon as I unplug these lights in here, we are positive charging. So we'll let that go for a few days and we'll see how it works. Lead acid day update. No. Update's about 4:30, so that's it for charging. We're just going to slowly make less and less power. We only hit 87%. But that's 87% of a lot more capacity. The lead acid batteries potentially are full. I don't know. It's complicated with the voltages. So 26.6 volts, so just barely 26.6. I saw it was hitting 26.5 there. And that's 0.2 volts high. It's always 0.2 volts higher than what my Blue Point meter reads. So whatever that's going to be on the Trojans. Yeah. That's what we did today. Hopefully we'll get a sunny day tomorrow and we'll hit 100%, and then we'll kind of see how things go. Real quick update the next morning. Down to 1%. Everybody was a little overzealous. Their power use last night. So again, this is 0.2 high. I checked at the actual batteries. It's 24.2 volts. Lead acids seem to have balanced themselves out. They're both exactly at 12.1 across each of the lead acids, disconnected. Anyway, so 24.2 volts, 24.4 according to this. 1%, that's usually not enough to make a smoothie when you only got, what, like about 10 minutes left. So I'm going to go try and make a smoothie. See if this shuts off. All right, I'm going to give a go at updating the capacity. Let's see what this does. Okay, so these are all voltage settings, current settings. There, this is the one we want. Oh, wrong button. 20, this to be 2, 3220. So that's putting 1.3 kilowatts for the lead acid. Oops. Leave that where it was. Leave that where it is. That's the low voltage cutoff, and I feel like I should bump that up, but I'm going to leave it for now. That's the charge 127. So I don't think that actually made any difference at all to this time, because it's also expecting lithium batteries, and their voltage curve are much different. Anyway, let's see how that works.